Be sitting around the fountain.
Be sitting around the fountain. Be sitting around the fountain. Be sitting around the fountain. Be sitting around the fountain. Ngồi xung quanh đài phun nước.
Be standing behind the counter.
Be standing behind the counter. Be standing behind the counter. Be standing behind the counter. Be standing behind the counter. Be standing behind the counter. Đứng sau quầy hàng.
Be walking up a stairway.
Be walking up a sideway. 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 Bước lên cầu thang.
Be strolling along the water's edge.
Be strolling along the water edge. Be strolling along the water edge. Be strolling along the water edge. Be strolling along the water edge. Be strolling along the water edge. Be strolling along the water edge. Đi dạo dọc bờ sông.
Be crossing a street.
Be crossing a street. Be crossing a street. Be crossing a street. Be crossing a street. Be crossing a street. Băng qua đường.
Be waiting by the train tracks.
Be waiting by the train track. 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 Đợi ở cạnh đường ray.
Be leaning on the railing.
Be leaning on the railing. Be leaning on the railing. Be leaning on the railing. Be leaning on the railing. Be leaning on the railing. Tựa vào lan can.
Be riding a bicycle by the water.
Be riding a bicycle by the water. Be riding a bicycle by the water. Be riding a bicycle by the water. Be riding a bicycle by the water. Be riding a bicycle by the water. Đạp xe đạp bên bờ sông.
Be boarding a bus.
Be boarding a bus. Be boarding a bus. Be boarding a bus. Be boarding a bus. Be boarding a bus. Lên xe buýt.
Be getting into the vehicle.
Be getting into the vehicle. Be getting into the vehicle. Be getting into the vehicle. Be getting into the vehicle. Be getting into the vehicle. Bước vào xe.
Be exiting through a door.
Be exiting through the door. Be exiting through the door. Be exiting through the door. Be exiting through the door. Be exiting through the door. Đi ra ngoài cửa.
Be disembarking from the aircraft.
Be disembarking from the aircraft. Be disembarking from the aircraft. Be disembarking from the aircraft. Be disembarking from the aircraft. Xuống máy bay.
Be holding up some merchandise.
Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding up some merchandise. Cầm một vài món hàng lên.
Be holding headphones with both hands.
Be holding headphones with both hands. Be holding headphones with both hands. Be holding headphones with both hands. Be holding headphones with both hands. Be holding headphones with both hands. Cầm tai nghe bằng cả hai tay.
Be lifting a chair off the floor.
Be lifting a track of the fool. 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 Nhấc ghế lên khỏi sàn nhà.
Be reaching for a book.
Be reaching for a book. Be reaching for a book. Be reaching for a book. Be reaching for a book. Be reaching for a book. Về lấy một quyển sách.
Be pushing a button.
Be pushing a button. Be pushing a button. Be pushing a button. Be pushing a button. Be pushing a button. Ấn nút.
Be pushing a cart.
Be pushing a car. 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 Đẩy xe đẩy hàng.
Be pointing at something on a paper.
Be pointing at something on a paper. Be pointing at something on a paper. Be pointing at something on a paper. Be pointing at something on a paper. Be pointing at something on a paper. Chỉ vào cái gì đó trên tờ báo.
Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass.
Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Đặt một tờ giấy lên mặt kính.
Be placing a file folder.
Be placing a file folder. Be placing a file folder. Be placing a file folder. Be placing a file folder. Be placing a file folder. Đặt một tập tài liệu.
Be taking a book from the bookcase.
Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Lấy một cuốn sách từ tủ sách.
Be turning a page.
Be turning a page. Be turning a page. Be turning a page. Be turning a page. Be turning a page. Lật một trang giấy.
Be throwing away some garbage.
Be throwing away some garbage. Be throwing away some garbage. Be throwing away some garbage. Be throwing away some garbage. Be throwing away some garbage. Be throwing away some garbage. Be throwing away some garbage. Vứt rác.
Be unfolding a map.
Be unfolding a map. Be unfolding a map. Be unfolding a map. Be unfolding a map. Be unfolding a map. Be unfolding a map. Mổ một tấm bản đồ.
Be carrying some plants.
Be carrying some plants. Be carrying some plants. Be carrying some plants. Be carrying some plants. Be carrying some plants. Be carrying some plants. Mang một vài cái cây.